Great. So good to see you guys, Keyshawn and Kelvin. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right.
I think yeah, doing great. I think it's very interesting that obviously, coming out of the Olympics, you can easily make the case that you're the most high profile American. And I know there was incredible interest across the board from all the promoters about, landing you. What was it? How did the process work? And I think one of the most interesting parts of that I've been told is that your mother Wanda was involved in the negotiations. How did it get done to where you guys landed at top rank after all?
Um, Honestly, man, we went over all offers. Honestly, in terms of promoters, it wasn't hard for them to know what I'm bringing to the table. So I felt like all of them came correctly. I would say, and but I just feel like in terms of DB3, me, Kelvin, and my little brother Keyshawn Davis, that's about to be on Team USA, fighting to get on Team USA next week. I would say. Um, I feel like they just gave us the best deal. You know what I'm saying? As far as all three of us, and it was a no-brainer with them, with terms of us. And I just feel like they was the ones that really just believed in us the most. So that's what we went with.
Did it have to be all three of you for the deal to get done, or what if someone just came to you, Keyshawn, and said, "Look, we really want you. This is what we're going to give you"?
Nah, it's a family thing, man. It's a DB3 thing. We all can fight at the end of the day. I don't care what the other people think. We know what we can do and what we can bring to the table. All we need is an opportunity and put us in that damn ring, and we're gonna show you what we gotta do. What you see out of me is what you're gonna see out of them too. Y'all just didn't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? In terms of in the ring and outside the ring, how we carry ourselves, how we fight, and how we go about things. I'm an example of DB3, and once y'all can see that out of them, then y'all know that I was telling the truth.
I'm sorry that your mother Wanda could not join us for this call. I asked for her and was told that she's working, I guess, as usual. She probably works pretty hard to support all you guys. Kelvin, but tell me, Kelvin, what kind of personality did she bring to the table to get this done to all of your satisfactions?
So what personality does she bring?
Yeah. Give me a glimpse into what kind of person she is.
Um, she's like she a caring mother. She looks out for all three of us. She don't treat none of us differently, and that's how we was just brought up, and that's how me and my brothers just carry ourselves. Like we don't let nothing come between us. That's the same thing with her. Nothing come between like the whole family. So I mean, she just I mean that's my mother, so I can say a lot about her.
In terms of what I feel like in terms of how things got done, she don't take no shit. Like she's not dumb. Like she knows like she's not no just behind the scenes mother that just supports. Like no, like she's into boxing. She started being into boxing ever since we got into boxing. So she's been following, she's been keeping up and stuff like that. So she's not green to anything, and she don't take no shit. Like when the time happened, it was like, oh, she really knows what she's doing. So it's like, yeah. So that's why we landed on top rank, and we moving forward with top rank.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Obviously, Keyshawn, we've got, you look, it's not like it's your pro debut. You're already 3-0 with 2 knockouts, but it is your first fight post-Olympics after winning the silver medal in the 2020 games. You now come to top rank, and you're going to be fighting a kid from Mexico, Jose Zaragoza, December 11th on the Vasily Lomachenko, Richard Commey ESPN card from, of all places, Madison Square Garden next Saturday, December 11th. What does that mean to you to be able to step foot into MSG and perform, knowing that now all of this is settled and this is where you're going to be?
I feel like this is my pro debut all over again, honestly. I feel like this is gonna be like Keyshawn times two, like Keyshawn reincarnated. I feel like y'all gonna see another whole another style out of me. But at the same time, it's just gonna be another exciting fight. Whether my opponent make it exciting or whether I make it exciting. And you're just gonna see another calculated, defensive, aggressive fighter. I mean, what can I say, man? I've been doing it all year, man. Just another exciting fight, and honestly, I'm really just ready to show what I got to bring to the table, being that I'm in a whole new system with Gomac and Terrence Crawford and them, alongside my brothers Keyshawn and Kelvin Davis training next to me. We all got something big coming up. Like I said, my little brother Keyshawn is training to get on Team USA to take the same track that I do. At 147, 6'3", with the power, he's stopping guys, and he looks like an all around fighter. That's our little brother. You know what I'm saying? And Kelvin Davis, we both fight in MSG, so we all out here training for something big. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait till everything comes together. Honestly.
Yeah, Kelvin, for you, what's it like to be around such skilled fighters? And I mean, I would assume that it has to rub off on you seeing their work ethic and what they bring into the ring.
It's great. Like even like after Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter, he coming in the gym and hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, even Terrence Crawford fought Sean Porter. He coming in the gym trying to help me out, show me certain things to do in the ring, just trying to get me better. And being around like top guys like that, I just know the sky's the limit for me. And especially a guy like Terrence Crawford, debatable one for the number one pound for pound. It's like everything he's telling me, I'm soaking up like a sponge. And then even not just this camp, last camp, I was in the camp with Shakur Stevenson for Jamel Herring. So it's just like, just hopping from camp to camp with multiple world champs. I'm like, I'm being a sponge. I'm soaking everything up. I'm trying to learn, elevate my games. So when my time do come, I'm on full display.
Yeah. And, it's interesting on this fight, Keyshawn, you've got, like I said, Vasily Lomachenko versus Richard Commey. And this is a fight that could, first of all, what's your opinion on that fight? Who do you see winning and why?
I feel like if Lomachenko watch out for that right hand and Commey can't land that right hand, it should be an easy night for you, Lomachenko.
Yeah, no. Are you pretty good friends? You are pretty good friends with Shakur. I was asking him in Vegas a couple of weeks ago was whether he was planning to attend this fight, because there has been some talk that Shakur and Loma could get together at 130. I'd love to see that fight. I don't know how you feel about that. Do you know if he's coming and what his interest in that fight is?
Shakur is having a baby that's got to be born. Her name is Leilani, and her due date is December 9th.
Okay.
So unfortunately, you know how that goes. He's not gonna come.
Yeah.
I wouldn't come.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna come. But in terms of the fight, I would love to see that fight. I seen him spar when Shakur was 19 years old, and they going 12 rounds. Shakur going 12 rounds with Lomachenko at 19 years old. So Shakur all his experience now. He's a bigger, better, more IQ fighter, stronger. Like honestly, I think that's gonna be a walk in the park for Shakur.
Really? Against Loma? Okay, wow. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously the lightweight division is a buzz right now because you've got that fight coming up with Loma. You'll be there. You're in the lightweight division, and you've got the fights coming up this weekend with Jojo Diaz and Devin Haney Saturday in Las Vegas, and then on a Sunday pay-per-view, Gervonta Davis against Isaac Cruz. Who do you like in those fights?
I've been talking to some of my friends, even boxing friends or friends outside of boxing. Man, I don't know why everybody thinks Jojo Diaz might upset, Devin Haney. But I'm gonna just watch and see that. But I got Devin Haney winning that fight.
Yeah.
In terms of, Tank, Tank always gonna be Tank until I really feel like he gets like a real legit boxer in front of his face, like a Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson been calling Tank out. I don't know why Tank don't act tough in front of Shakur Stevenson face. But I think Tank just need like a real legit boxer in front of his face. You know what I'm saying? Not just a Mexican fighter that just know how to throw a bunch of punches. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, styles make fights. And I feel like, for Tank, I think that's Shakur Stevenson style. I think Shakur just destroyed.
Wow.
It'll be a hell of a fight, but I think Shakur win that fight. But just in terms of lightweight division, it's going crazy right now. And I'm happy to be in it. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think I bring a lot to the table. And I think the 135 pounders know who I am. They not mentioning me right now because, I'm still going 6 rounds. But, they know. You know what I'm saying? They know. And I'm going to be there very soon at that level.
Well, let's talk about that. I mean, what's your career path going to be? How frequently will you fight? And then how far away on a time frame do you think you are from being able to fight for a title?
Honestly, I want to fight. I think Sugar Ray fought like 8 times, 1 time in the year. Like, shoot, if I could do something like that, let me do something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, I probably see myself fighting like 4 or 5 times, 5, 6 times, like somewhere in that area. The rounds really is not a problem. So I can see myself, going up in rounds very, very quick. My pro debut, Terrence Crawford told me, "Don't take it slow, bro. You good. You got it. Just believe in yourself. Keep training. Stay focused." And that's what Terrence Crawford said.
Yeah.
Outside of Shakur and all my brothers and like real supporters, people that really care for me. So it's like, I honestly now is really starting to believe in myself because, like you said, I'm in a system now. This system got us training like we're fighting 12 rounds now. I think all the way around for me and for my DB3 brothers, we're ready to, take it our pace, and whatever our pace is, that's what we can do. You know what I'm saying? And just in terms of me, just expect me moving fast, and I could expect me moving fast because I believe I can just do that.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm sure that you went to Top Rank, right? Given their history of the way that they have moved these guys, like Shakur, like Terrence, 2 world titles.
Just outside of that, all the way back down to all the other fighters they had from Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, all the way up. They track record is crazy. It's just like mine. I've been running Team USA for 3-4 years. Y'all been know about me for 3-4 years as an amateur. You know what I'm saying? It's true. And why not link up with one of the best promoters that actually know how to move the fighters? Win for both. You know what I'm saying? So everything just worked. Obviously, just worked out perfectly. And I just really feel like this is my destiny. And it's really all up to what I want to do. I really feel that way.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, having watched the Olympic fights, I thought you gave a great account of yourself. Obviously, ran into a very tough guy in Andy Cruz in the gold medal fight. But I was thinking about it. You got the silver, and unlike Cruz, now you're going to get the gold of cash paydays, right?
Yeah, that's how I think about it. So you on the right track.
It's exciting. It's going to be exciting to watch both of you guys. I really appreciate your time today, and good luck. We'll see you out there in New York. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
All right. Take care, guys.